This second session for Cultivating Movements is simply called Review and Update, page 6 of your conversation guide. During this session, you'll spend most of the time working in your groups. First of all, reviewing the roadmap that you developed as you worked through conversation guide number 1, Multiplying Disciples. And then secondly, updating the church planting project plan that you developed as you worked through conversation guide number 2, Planting Churches. This project plan that has been the basis of your planting and multiplication. Now, it's going to be important for you to have a couple of things at hand. You need a good map of the territory in which you're working. If you're working a village and town, you need a good map of those areas so that you can see exactly where the people are, the industries, the schools, etc. If you're working a city, you need a good map of the city. If you're working a whole province or a state, you need a map, a good map covering all the villages, towns, cities of the region. If you're working a country, you need a good map of that place. You need a good understanding of the demographics of those areas, the populations, the makeup of the populations, the economic background of the people, the social background of the people, the religious affiliations or their lack of affiliation with religion, a good understanding of the cultural mix that you have, the ethnicities of the people, so that you understand the kind of people in your area. As well as that, you need an up-to-date list of all of the churches, the church companies, if that is part of your area, the church plants, multiplying groups. You know where they are, you know where they're reaching. You need a good list of all of the churches, the church plants, the church groups in your region or your area. Then the first thing that you'll do, page 6 of your conversation guide, is review the local churches that are in your area. That will include the church plants, the companies, the hand churches, that term is used in some Pacific countries. You will review the local churches in your area, identifying in particular those churches that have already restructured their Bible classes and are actively engaged in trying to multiply disciples and multiply groups. This will give you immediately an excellent resource to understand where you focus to cultivate a movement in your village, your town, your city, your region, your province, your state, or your country. So work through pages 6, 7, and 8, looking at the list of churches where the Bible classes, youth groups, etc. have been restructured, list of churches where the members are consistently equipped in disciple making, list of churches where there are branch Bible classes, where the youth or ministry groups are conducting branch groups, the list of churches where families and friends are sharing Discovery Bible reading groups or World Changer Bible reading groups with neighbours and friends, the list of churches that are multiplying groups, branch churches, church plants, the list of new churches that have been organised or new church plants that are already maybe in the first year or 2 years of planting, multiplying new groups and multiplying new plants. So in going through these pages, you're putting together a really valuable list of those churches, church plants and groups that are committed to the task of cultivating movements. Spend the next 25 minutes together in your groups, working through these pages, bringing these details together.